like helicopters and all that stuff. We couldn't find him. And then after we saw him, so my husband caught him. So he was worried about that he entered on my father's first wife house because he was thirsty and he was hungry. So he stole a cookie and a glass of water, and he, oh my God, he was crying because he did that, but he didn't crying because he was in the middle of nothing. And it's just, he loved Dennis the Menace, and he wanna be like him. And he did it twice.
Which
and
son was
like,
this?
Oh, my third one. He's
Okay,
18.
so not Januel.
No, Januel. Januel is a follower. Oh my God. He one day he escaped, and my little boy said, "You better dress or I'm gonna punch your face." And he was okay. He was 4 years old, and my little one for 2-3 years, and he said he was in the middle of the street. Yeah. I remember that.
They like copy the first one.
Her son,
the
oh my
first
God.
one, yeah.
Her son works for us, and I love him. we see a lot of each other at the one client, so. Anyway, all right, so with those same questions, how, when you think about somebody living with dementia, do you have better understand, have you ever encountered somebody with one of your clients or somebody else who has dementia doing the same thing, something unsafe?
I haven't yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because of curiosity?
Mm-hmm.
No, not yet?
Yeah.
You have?
Yes.
How did you handle it?
I had to follow her, and I didn't realize this at first. I had to absolutely follow her and watch what she was doing, because she would put the laundry soap in the dryer and turn the dryer on, which, that could cause a fire.
Mm-hmm. So how did you say, no, don't do that, or how did you handle that situation?
It was tough because she was fast.
Yeah.
And she was hallucinating at the same time as well.
Okay.
She was close to the end. And I basically just chased her around the house, because there's a man up there. And, so I'd go running upstairs. I didn't realize where she was at in her journey.
Knowing what you know now, would you handle it a different way?
I'd still watch her like a hawk, but yeah, probably I would do the hand under hand.
You could do that. Another thing, which I don't think we get into, is the, whatever, let's pretend her name is Tifa.
Uh-huh.
Tifa, hey! And get that attention, and you're smiling,
Mm-hmm.
you're not scaring her. And then maybe do that hand under hand, and the laundry soap goes in the, and show, let's put it here,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of do the visual and the visual and the verbal cues. But if you react like you're frightened or like you're alarmed or something like that, you're likely to get that same response back from her. And then you don't necessarily have to chase her around the house. And
I just.
No, you need help maybe.
Yeah.
I need help. Can you help me have some laundry detergent in the wash, I gotta get this laundry done.
Anybody need to take a quick 5-minute taking care of business break? Anybody have to go to the bathroom? Maybe stand up, take a 5-minute stretch break, or are you guys doing okay? Okay. All right, so. Love it when it. We paused a little too long. Both my computer and the TV went to sleep.
So real quickly, we're gonna go back to our scenario. Because what I want you to realize, human beings, when they decide to go do something, what happened is I was sitting here and I got a call to my appetite. I'm thirsty. Core. Well, now the core of my brain is in the center part of my brain. Do this. This is the limbic system. This is that thrive to survive. This is the part that says I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I've got to peep, I've got to poop. And now it's time, and you guys are getting close to that. It's, look, temperature regulation. It's also how I fight infections. It's heart rate, respiratory rate. It's wake-sleep cycle. All that's in the core of my brain, in the limbic system. And then part of that limbic system, put your index fingers out, is my amygdala. Your amygdala is this survival thing. It's your impulse center. Yeah.
This is your limbic system.
Fight, flight, fight. Part of the limbic that's special. It's basically designed to protect you in moments of danger. So it's, shit, what was that? No, I don't like that. I want what I want when I want it. Do that. Oh, what was that? Because some of you can't say shit. I don't know why. You can in certain situations, but just not here in front of everybody. Oh, what was that? That's fright. Then, no, that's flight. I want what I want when I want it. Fight. Fight, flight, fright. Automatic, basic core stuff. Then around the outside is built other stuff. The last part of a human brain to develop, put your hand right up here, is this one. Safety awareness. That ability to think things through, to be thoughtful, to consider your options, to control that limbic system, that autonomic system, and instead say, you know what, not a good idea. Hang on there. Let's not go right now. Let's wait a second. Making decisions. Initiating, sequencing, terminating, and being able to see something from somebody else's point of view. Very last part of a human brain to develop. There are some people who never get it. Just so you know. You know. So here I am in the living room, and I decided to make coffee. Ah, that was my limbic system saying you're thirsty, go get something. And I started to act on that, but what happened? Oh, look, gosh, telephone rang, an interruption, auditory. I knew what to do. I answered the phone because I recognized what it was. And then when I heard my friend's voice, I knew who it was, but I could not think of her name right that moment. That is normal aging. And here's why. What happens with normal aging is the following. Put your hand in the back of your brain. For each human being you've ever met, you take a picture, snapshot. If you see them multiple times, you have multiple snapshots, and you have them each in a file folder marked that person. But then, in order to come up with the name of that person, you have to go up here to the left, temporal lobe, and find your file cabinet for names. You have to sort down through the list of names to find the one that matches that picture. And then what you have to do, go over here, you have to do voice recognition and match it up, and then out of your mouth from this side comes the word, hey, Betty. Here's a reality check. Our speed of processing slows over time. It's basically 0.5 to 1% per year from the time you're 25 on. Yeah, around 40 to 50, you're starting to notice the slowing. And so I go to get the data, and it's like, the mouse is not clicking nearly as fast. Now, let me tell you something about these mouse. If you keep clicking that button, you freeze the mouse up, and the mouse goes, oh shit, I don't know what you want. Hang on, stop. I don't know what, wait a minute, I'm thinking.
Kind of like our computer.
What am I thinking? I can't tell you anymore. You want me to think of something. I can't think of it. Oh, what? It starts with a B. I got to the file drawer. I even got to the right area, but I couldn't come up with a name as quick as I wanted to come up with a name and the expectation. And so some of us go, oh, hey, sweetheart, how are you? I'm cheating. I'm using automatic system to cover for the loss. And some of you call me on it. Who do you think this is? Why are you so mean? One of these days you'll be older. You'll have that moment of, I know him. This is why we give you name tags. This is why name tags are a good thing. Because what did I provide for your eyeballs? There it is. I don't even look at the file cabinet. Look, I found it. So as you get with older people, you'll start to notice when you wear your name tag, they look at your name tag after they look at your face, and then they say your name. That's because they're smart. Some of you are doing it here. And if not, you hate when people call you on this. Why are we so mean? Here's what you want to learn how to do. Hey, Betty, it's Tifa. Why don't we talk like that anymore? We used to say things. There was a polite way that you did the telephone. We don't do it anymore. You go, hey, you know who I am? are my least favorite when you know somebody has dementia. Mom, which one am I? What is this, a quiz right away? I don't like you very much anymore. You're making me feel stupid. How many people like feeling stupid? Raise your hand if it's your favorite way to feel. We've got to quit doing this, because what it ends up happening is you shut down my system, you don't make it work, because right away you shoved your agenda at me. So when we go downstairs, which we are going to do, because you know what I'm noticing? Your limbics are starting to get really active. Y'all had coffee, maybe some juice, you had those, and your limbic is going, we need to pee. We need to pee now. I need to get up, I need to go pee. Can we go pee? I thought we were going to pee. Are we not going to go pee? I need to go pee. And so your limbic system is sort of queuing you up. We got to go soon. And it better not be long. And getting out of these chairs, we better be careful. Because also I will tell you, some of you have to cue the system up. And here's the first thing. Tell me what you do first thing in the morning when you want to go to the bathroom. You want to know what you do? Hold the pee. Because in the very beginning, your limbic said we need to pee. And when you were really little, what happened when you needed to pee? You pee. As you get older, you learn, not here, not now. We have to put it in a place, a certain place. As you get a little older, these systems are not working as quick and sharp as you might hope. So you have to devote energy to hold the pee, make the other muscles work, but hold the pee, keep holding the pee, hold that pee. Keep holding it, move, we're in the bathroom, do not let go. Hang on tight. You got to do a lot of other things. Keep holding the pee, hold back the pee while you go. Okay, now put it down. Now the guys have another problem. Okay, now you can let go. Okay, really, you can. It just relax. No, don't hold on. No, come on, there's more. I'm telling you, there's more. Come on, let's let it out. Come on. No, don't tighten up. No, that's not enough. So the women have stress incontinence and the guys have bladder outlet problems. They have retention. So this is the tricky part of getting old. It has nothing to do with dementia. But you put dementia on top of it, and we have big issues. When we meet back downstairs, what we're going to do is finish out the scenario and talk about skill building. And the whole thing is going to come together for you to help you appreciate how you can help people take in data and how you can use your skill to be supportive.
Alrighty. So
She should be a comedian.
I know.
Mhm.
And just cracks me up
Keep
when we
doing
were
quick
talking
review because
about
we changed places.
when we talked about when I was doing the pre-course work, we talked about different personality styles, and she's an introvert, which is really interesting.
Do what she's doing.
Yeah.
There's many people that would relate in the crowd.
All right. So the questions that when I asked about the curiosity, I asked them in the wrong place. You know, or kids that have done something unsafe. So we're just
One of the things we
continue on here.
know about brains is where you learn and hear something matters. And one of the things as we get older, it matters more than you think. When you change rooms, your brain resets the screen. And that is one of the reasons, even if there wasn't a phone call, you might walk from one room to the other and then, what was it I came in here for? Because when you're in a whole new setting, look at all the new data that's coming in and it's bombarding your senses. And if you didn't strongly hook the thing you wanted to go do into that, what's called working memory, by the time you get to the new place, there's nothing to find. Unless you go back to where you had the thought before and then you can find it. Now, I just said a